At a stakeholder engagement in Cape Coast, the Petroleum Commission says it is determined to train more Ghanaians to take up significant roles in Ghana's upstream oil and gas sector. This was after it identified some gaps in the oil and gas sector. In the area of welding, the Commission says the majority of welders are brought into the country to work, and the cost is borne by the government of Ghana as petroleum cost. This, it believes, can be curtailed if the necessary steps are taken to train locals to fill those positions. Despite these initiatives, it expressed worry over the fact that no Ghanaian institution is certified to train pipe fitters, thus bringing in expatriates to again fill in those positions. Here is the Chief Executive Officer of the Petroleum Commission, Egbert Fable, speaking to Citi News about the initiative to train locals for the sector.
That we have identified certain gaps in our upstream petroleum industry as far as job role localization is concerned. So we realize that, for instance, when it comes to the area of welding, a lot of expatriate welders come into Ghana to weld, the costs of which, are borne eventually by the government of Ghana as petroleum costs. So we took a step back and said, why don't we then train our own people? So the first step was to get sponsorship to train 5 young Ghanaians at a cost of $250,000. That was sponsored by Baker Hughes, an oil field service company in Ghana. These 5 boys, I should say, who are now Canadian Welding Bureau Level 1 certified welding inspectors, were trained at the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology. They are back in Ghana, and in the last 2 years, they are training or they are teaching welding, high-end welding skills to students at Kickham Technical Institute, and then also Takoradi Technical University, and then one was at Kumasi Technical Institute. Beyond that, the Commission has also, within the same remit of the Accelerated Oil and Gas Capacity Building Program, borne the cost of training 150 Ghanaian youth who were university first degree holders in engineering, the engines we call them, but they won't get jobs in the industry because the applied learnings, the applied technologies were not available.
The Commission again used the opportunity to educate stakeholders, mostly welders, about the Ghana Welding Bureau, an umbrella body that is meant to see to the development of local welders to ensure they attain the status suitable to the job market in the oil and gas field. But stakeholders believe more must be done in terms of capacity building. The Petroleum Commission has engaged stakeholders in the oil and gas sector to leverage on opportunities in the sector. Carl Vestete, Citi News, Cape Coast.